Hello, chat. How's it going? Welcome to the seatbelt debate that's gonna go on. If you're just tuning in, I posted the Discord link in the pinned comment, so you can click the link and you can join the call if you so please. Um, Now, I accept all comers. I don't care like who you are, where you come from. Uh, I just want to have debate on seatbelts, but I think I should show you guys something that I saw uh to start off the stream that's not related to seatbelts. Let me switch screens. Okay, this is my page, right? At DJ Screwdriver. If you don't follow it, then what the fuck you're doing? But you see, there's another great page you can follow. It's at at Media Post DJ. I do not own this account. It's owned by my 12-year-old cousin, and it posts media post, right? And it posted this post that I retweeted, of course. Boyfriend reveal, and I took Tipster's edit of Nick Merckx, and that's like a whole situation. I had linked Tipster's video to Doc on the radio, and he reacted to it, which I'm not gonna cover today because I want to talk about seatbelts. But I just want to show you guys something. So this did pretty well. All right, 36 likes. It's pretty decent. All right. 6 retweets in general. It's a pretty good tweet. But it caught the attention of some K-pop users or stans, wherever you want to call them, right? And we got this account who asked for help, right? And I was like, "What's the issue? Why do you need help?" Oh, this is not me, of course. This is my cousin, right? And then they responded with this shit. And this is in Morse code. This shit right here is in Morse code. So let me hold on. Let me translate this on stream. You guys are gonna love this shit. Hold on. All right, here we go. Can you see this on screen? I need to adjust it a bit. I guess that works. You guys can see it. So yeah, let's copy this shit and paste it. Can you see what I just highlighted? Someone went. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no idea. And then they posted this photo along with it. It's like, holy shit. I just saw that this morning and I'm like I just had to show it to you guys. I had a feeling you guys would love that shit. So yeah. Nick Merckx is a fucking pussy. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. We got no one in the call-ins right now. No one's gonna call in yet. Huh. But that's all right. I had something to open up with the seatbelt debate because I want to like give some backgrounds on how we got here with like seatbelts and like cars. All right. So, you guys want to have a good little history lesson? Um okay. Hold on. 1 second. All right. Let me move this over here. Um how does that look like on stream? That looks fine. Yeah. All right, we're going to have a history lesson of seatbelts. All right. um okay. It was invented in the late 1800s. And it wasn't until the mid 1930s when several U.S. physicians began testing lap belts and immediately saw the impact. And they put it in cars. The real breakthrough came out in 1958 when Swedish engineer. All right. I'm going to butcher this so hard. Niels Bohan invented the 3-point seatbelt, which is like all the seatbelts like you have in your like cars now, where like it goes through like your torso, you buckle it up, and then it goes like across your shoulder. That's the 3-point seatbelt, which was invented in 1958. Volvo, which is a car company, hired Bohan in 1958 and designed the seatbelts we know today as the 3-point seatbelt. Protects the driver and passenger. And Volvo has estimated the seatbelt has saved more than 1 million lives in 4 decades since it was introduced. So there's that. Though they were required by law to be in cars, seatbelts laws were a different story. Ad console run countless ads, 25 plus years to buckle up, and all states started implementing laws, and by 1995, every state besides New Hampshire had the click it or ticket laws. So keep that in mind. Yeah. Wait, I just realized you couldn't see that. My bad. All right. Hopefully I can make this big enough. Yeah. Okay. So every state except New Hampshire had the click or ticket laws, and we're gonna watch some ads for that shit. So yeah, this is the basis of like this history of seatbelts. It got invented in the 50s. Laws like came in. It was created in Australia, and then it transferred to the U.S. and all that shit. Okay, so that's where we are at with the history of seatbelts. So that's a quick little history lesson. No. All right. What does this look like on stream? It looks terrible. Let me change my screen. There we go. That looks better. All right. So this is the laws in state for seatbelt laws for every state and territory the United States has currently. Question: why don't buses have seatbelts? Is a good question. What good comes from Australia? Good point. So we got like all these different like rules and shit for like seatbelts, right? Like look at all this shit. Um, Besides New Hampshire, everything has enforcement, whether it's a primary enforcement or secondary enforcement for seatbelts, and I'll explain to that later. I'll explain to it now. Primary enforcement means a police officer can stop you, just by you not wearing a seatbelt. So like, I'm driving, officer sees like, officer sees I'm not wearing a seatbelt, he can pull me over and like give me a ticket. A secondary enforcement means someone has to like break the law first before they get pulled over. That's the difference. So like if I run through a red light, if I ran through a stop sign, if I speed, I could get pulled over for that, and then they can issue me the ticket for not wearing the seatbelt. So that's the difference between primary enforcement and secondary enforcement, which you can see is a lot is a lot of different shit going on here. Now the one thing I want to point out is the New Hampshire laws, because they different from the rest. It's at the tippity top. Okay, so New Hampshire has the law where minors are the only ones you can get like pulled over for if they're not wearing a seatbelt. Adults can choose not to wear a seatbelt, and if you're under 18, it's a $50 base fine. Now, let me just go through like the highest, like some of the examples of like seatbelt fines. You can have like these are just base level fines before fees too. So like there could be more. $179 for a front seat in North Carolina. 164 minimum fine in Illinois. 130 in Oregon. It's just like holy shit. And then I think the worst one I saw was California. Where is that? Where's California? California. Can't find it right now. All right, I found it. Okay. Oh, we're lagging a bit. I think we're better now. Okay. So California, it's $20 base fine, but it's actually $162, and $50 for a second offense, which is $190. So yeah, if you look at the seatbelt rate from highest, California has one of the highest like seatbelt usage in the year 2017. It's because if you don't wear the seatbelt, like you're fucked. Like the police just like fuck you. So like now the debate is whether the law should be this way when it comes to seatbelts, and is it morally good to wear a seatbelt? That is like two different like debate points, I would say. So yeah, let me see on Discord if there's anyone in callers. All right, nobody's in callers right now, but anyone that wants to call in, you can call in right now, or I can just talk to chat about your opinions on the seatbelt laws. We got Smaggle and callers. Okay, let me switch my screen. Hold on 1 second, Smaggle. Um, I need to change my settings a bit. Okay. I think we're good. Um, Stream looks healthy. Um, okay. I think we're good. So let me drag um Smaggle in. Hello.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey.
okay, okay. Shh, you're very loud. I'm sorry, chat.
I'm sorry.
No, that's not your fault.
Um,
It's mine.
so
Speak.
like,
All right, you're good.
okay, so like, what's your argument? Are you for or against seatbelts?
Okay. I think seatbelts should be worn on uh minors. But I like New Hampshire law where it's the adult choice to not wear a seatbelt or not. That's my take.
Right, yeah.
What's
Just want to,
oh, all
I
right.
just want to
Stream
let you
just
know
crashed.
you're
Hold on.
cutting out like a lot,
Yeah, I know. Stream just
and
crashed.
like your
Shh.
stream is lagging like a lot, and
Thank you
it's
for the
just
input.
bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. But I didn't really hear the last part because you cut out. I only heard like I like New Hampshire because, and then you cut off. So,
Mhm. Trying to fix this shit. All right. Are we good now? Still says it's buffering. Hold on. All right. Chat, put a 1 if you can hear me like good. Or let me just check.
put a two if you think we should demote Little Froakie because he
No,
said
shut the
that,
fuck up.
or
Shut
she
the fuck up.
said
Shut the
that
fuck up. We're
koalas are
we're
bad.
we're
You
not.
cannot say that. You cannot say that,
I
Screwdriver. You
don't
cannot say
care.
that
I
koalas are
literally don't
bad.
care. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. All right.
Okay, and
Um.
your opinion is fucking wrong because seatbelts should be worn by everyone, and if you don't wear your seatbelt, you're gonna die, and I will laugh at your grave.
All right. Can we talk about seatbelts again? All right. So like what I was saying before with New Hampshire, I was like I like their laws because it's up to like it's an adult decision whether they want to like wear seatbelt or not. It's kind of like I guess like cigarette law where it's like 18 and over you can like smoke if you want to. I mean that's changing like now it's like
You know,
21 in some states, but like
I kind of think it's more like Christianity and like the whole sex thing, because if you have sex, it's your choice to have sex before or after marriage. But if you have sex before, you're gonna go to hell when you die. So,
okay. So what do you think? What should the seatbelt laws be?
uh, I think everyone should be made to wear a seatbelt in public. Like, duh,
Everyone. So like
everyone. Yes,
it should be a requirement for everyone to wear a seatbelt.
yes, it
It
should be a requirement for everyone.
why?
because it's common safety. Why would you not try to protect yourself if you get into
Okay,
a
so
car crash?
common safety. So like I could like step on the Legos in my own home. Is that like common safety? Like I don't know. I feel like it's like restricting on human freedom. Hello.
Sorry, disruption. Can you repeat that, please? Sorry.
I think it's disrupting human rights on like uh an adult's choice to not wear a seatbelt
Oh,
or not.
so you're an anti-vaxxer, are you?
What do you mean?
Do, you are an anti-vaxxer.
How does that make
Holy sh!
me an anti-vaxxer?
You're the guy who says that like you don't need to wear a mask in public because uh it's against freedoms or some bullshit like
So
that.
not wearing a
You're the
seatbelt
kind of guy who thinks,
makes me an anti-vaxxer.
okay, maybe not anti-vaxxer. Sorry, that was the wrong wording, but it makes you the kind of nut job who uh would, like
It makes me a nut job.
would not wear a mask in public because it, ma- it make it, it makes you hard to breathe or some bullshit like that, you know? Like if why wouldn't you wear a seatbelt? What's the argument for not wearing a seatbelt?
Uh, it's like a law to wear one. Like it's like mandatory in 49 of the 50 states. Like I think it should be my choice if I don't want to wear a seatbelt or not. Don't you think?
Um, I don't know. Why wouldn't you want to protect yourself from a car crash, though?
Well, I should have the choice if I don't want to protect myself. Fuck it. YOLO.
I mean, I guess
Like
I
like
but
what why does it have to be a requirement for an adult to wear a seatbelt?
I don't know.
You don't know.
But I'm gonna ask you this then: why is there a requirement for a minor or a baby to wear a seatbelt?
Because
If
I would say a minor can't like um have like a fully functioning like brain, so like the adult should
you
like
don't have a fully functioning brain until you're
yeah,
25,
but okay,
that
whatever. But
that's why you can't smoke marijuana until you're 25, for example,
okay,
even though it should be legal in all
whatever.
states.
You can go to
So
the military.
so
Listen,
basically what you're saying is that from 18 to 25 you still have to wear a
no,
seatbelt,
no, you
and it
can make.
can't be your choice because you don't have a fully
All right,
functioning
shut up,
brain.
shut up. All
That
right,
is your whole
no,
argument.
no, no, no. Listen, listen. You can make like you're an adult at 18 plus. You can make adult decisions. Like I could uh I think they changed it in our state, but like before I could like buy cigarettes if I want to. I can go buy a lottery ticket. It's just something that's like I would say is like on that same level where you can have the decision not to like uh wear a seatbelt or not. Cuz it when you're a kid like or when you're under 18 like um you would want to like protect those like people I would say, and they're like smaller, they would get like they I would say they would get injured in like more likely in a minor car crash than like an adult would. I mean it all depends on the crash too, so
And it all depends on if the adult, like That makes no sense though,
What do you mean?
because like it, if like a child, gets damaged in a minor car crash, you're saying an adult wouldn't?
No, I said they would probably
If
get
the
more.
child and the adult are both strapped into a
Well,
what happens if the adult has s- thin skin? What happens there are so many variables. You can't really
but why does
say
that have?
that definitively.
Why does it have to be a law for an adult's decision to wear a seatbelt?
It should be a law because it makes the road a lot more safer.
How does it?
It
How does it? Okay, there's laws that
it
make. Listen,
it
there's law.
theoretic hold
Listen,
on.
listen, listen. There are laws that make the road safer, like drinking and driving. That's one of them. Texting and driving.
Hey, wait. Wouldn't you be the guy who would say like, "Oh, drinking and driving shouldn't be illegal. It's my choice to
No,
drink
no,
and then
no,
drive."
no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because wearing a
that's
seat.
what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Wearing a seatbelt doesn't make me crash into a building. That's what drinking and driving does. You're a lot more wary. So you think drinking and driving and wearing a seatbelt is like on the same level?
No, I'm saying like drinking and driving for your is on the same level as fucking wearing a seatbelt as when you're making a conscious decision. Like, do I wanna try my luck and maybe kill myself? But maybe I don't.
Okay, so when you drink and drive, who does that harm?
Yourself and other people
All
around
right,
you.
you're not wearing a seatbelt. Who does it harm?
Yourself and other people around you.
Who? How? What other people are
How?
getting harmed?
Well, here's the thing. If you get into a car crash,
Yeah,
you're gonna get harmed,
of
and
course.
you don't know if the other people in the other car have kids. And by your argument, the kids would get a lot more hurt if they don't wear the seatbelts. So
Yeah, so they
the
should be
kids might die, and then you'll be charged with
but
murder. And then,
no, 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 no. So like, if you go through a windshield, it doesn't like automatically like kill the kids. I don't know what you're getting at.
no shit. I'm not saying that. I'm saying more like you're saying who does it harm? It harms the other people in the car that you just hit.
But
It
what
it
if you're not?
harms.
But like that's like an accident. That's not like me wearing a
Oh yeah,
seatbelt
but
led to that. Like the seatbelt doesn't like have like the ability to drive a car. That's like me driving on the road that got into that accident, and now like my body just flew through the windshield. Like, who does that harm? Just yourself if you're driving without a seatbelt.
yeah, alone. Maybe if you were driving like, with friends or whatever, then yeah. I have to go now. We have differing opinions, so we can't really
I mean,
argue about
yes,
this,
we
I
can. We can
think.
still argue. We can.
No,
That's.
we can't because
What do you mean?
I need to go. I need to
Oh, are
go
you
now. I
gonna
have
go? Okay, whatever.
class.
God damn. Hello. Uh, code name 3. You're in the stream.
Hey, hello,
Hi. Let me turn you down a bit. All right. How's it going?
hello.
Hi. Hi. So
It's alright.
what do you think of Smaggle? Like uh
Holy shit, that dude is a fucking idiot.
yeah,
I think he was trolling. He must have been trolling.
no,
First of all,
I don't
before
think it
before
was.
anything else, I want to say English is not my first language. That's why I sound weird.
It's fine.
So
Like
yeah,
I understand.
Okay,
I'm not gonna make
so it's
fun of
like
you for
first
it.
of all, there's like comparing like drunk driving to wearing a seatbelt. Like holy shit.
Yeah, I don't understand that. So like, obviously, I would say drunk driving is the most dangerous thing you can do as a driver, right?
Yeah.
And then I would say, uh, like, impaired driving, like, closing your eyes, like, falling asleep at the wheel, like taking your hands off the wheel fully, texting and driving.
Hmm.
That would be worse than
Yeah.
not wearing a seatbelt. And then
Of course, because
the
like
yeah, because you could like hit someone, like there's like a higher chance of that. But like wearing a seatbelt does nothing but like if you get in a crash, you get more
yeah,
likely to
yeah.
hurt. It's a safety rule for people. Like I don't understand why it has to be a law.
I no, it's because mainly because like my opinion is no one should be it's like not a adults shouldn't be forced to wear them because it's not the government's job or the police's job to make sure you don't harm yourself because like for example like you can die from an fuck because like you drink like 5 liters of alcohol in your house or
Hmm.
like take a whole bunch of drugs and alcohol is legal
Yeah.
so it's not the government's job for you to not harm yourself
Yes.
so it's like, and it's like because like drunk driving is like you can go and hit a building, private property, or you could go and hit a bunch of like kids on the road or whatever, and that's
Yeah.
like that affects someone else. But if you don't wear a seatbelt, that's just like you're just harming yourself, no one else, because of your own comfort, because on your confident
Yeah.
on your confidence on your ability to drive. That's my opinion. But I don't think, but I think it's kind of pointless because we're both thinking like because we're like both side and side. It's like we're both in kind of the middle. So it's like I don't think it's like this is a very like I don't think the discussion has a point if we're just gonna be like, oh yeah, we're going to both be like oh like kind of in the middle. So I think we should both take like more extreme views.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like
Let me tell you
you
something.
you get
So
what I'm saying, right?
yeah, I get what you're saying. Let me tell you something. Like in the '80s, like more and more laws got like implemented. It started off with like New York in the '70s of like doing I the first actually it happened in 1984. I have the thing on my second monitor. They implemented the uh driving law where like they give you a ticket if you don't wear a seatbelt, right? So
Mm-hmm.
more and more states like hopped on the trend, and people would like refuse this shit. I have an article from uh, Business Insider, the greatest news
Oh my god,
outlet. Let me show it
of
on my
course.
screen for the viewers. Hold on one second. There we go. Before face masks, Americans went to war against seatbelts. This happened. This article was made May 26, 2020, and it relates the mask mandate to seatbelts, the seatbelt laws in the 80s, and looking at what according to like the article, it says in the early 1980s, the public safety battle was over seatbelts. Most Americans didn't use them, and 65% opposed them being enforced by the law. So people
Mm-hmm.
weren't like happy with this. Like they would like take scissors and like cut it off, and like they had to like police had to like hardcore like implement this law for seatbelts for safety. Um, Now, full transparency, I wear a seatbelt. I drive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 19 years old. I wear a seatbelt
Okay.
because I have to, because I don't wear I don't live in New Hampshire. If I if I refuse to wear a seatbelt, I'm at risk um at getting like a $100 ticket just because I'm not wearing a seatbelt, because my state falls under primary enforcement,
And do you agree with that?
where they can pull me over just for not wearing a seatbelt. There's
But
states
do you agree with that?
I don't agree with that. I think like I should have the choice or not. to wear a seatbelt.
Okay.
If we look at the seatbelt usage in New Hampshire, where like it's not a legal requirement for an adult to wear a seatbelt. 67.6% in 2017 wore a seatbelt. So more people than not, even though there's like no law against it, the majority of people still wore a seatbelt. Um, Now let me show this stream some stats if you guys like stats in the chat. Um, it's the New Hampshire seatbelt law where like it shows like the child seat laws, which I agree. Like if your child's like I would say you should follow the laws
Yeah.
because like you have less rights as a child than as an adult. So if they want to like provide safety for children, fine. But safety of adults, like I don't know, like it should be a decision. So in 2018, it actually rose up to 76.4% wearing seatbelts, less than the average of like 90%. Um, Hold on. Okay, female drivers are 10% more likely to wear seatbelts than male drivers. So I found this pretty
Of course.
interesting. Yeah, that more females, I would say, comply with like the rest of the United States and New Hampshire. And pickup drivers are 20% less likely to wear a seatbelt, because that would be a pain if you're like, imagine having like this like big ass truck and you're like confined in a like in a seatbelt in a seat where you have to like look like 180 directions to see like um if there's like a car next to you, because like you have to like shift lanes and all that shit. Like that would be awful to like. I feel like you would be trapped if you do that. I don't know. This
Mhm.
this is why I like New Hampshire law, because like you can like protect the kids, quote unquote, right, of the seatbelts,
Yeah.
and um adults can have like the decision or not to choose if they want to. So I appreciate New Hampshire law.
Okay.
Their motto, New Hampshire, is "Live free or die," which is probably the reason why they don't want this seatbelt law. So yeah, thank you for calling in. Um, Anything else you want to talk about? Oh crap! I'm getting a phone call.
Down.
All right, I'm back. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
So like Smuggle did say something interesting. Like, would you compare wearing a seatbelt like to the vaccine?
A seatbelt to
To
what?
taking the vaccine.
Well, this article does from um Business Insider. I think it's
Again.
I would say like there's a comparison to be made, because like it has to involve with safety, and like it's a safety law, so that's where the comparison like is.
No,
But
but I mean it's like personal safety.
yeah,
Because if you don't take the vaccine, the only one like that's gonna die from COVID it's you. And no matter how many people that you pass the virus to, the only ones that are gonna die is the ones that don't didn't take the vaccine either.
yeah. So
So
like
that's
yeah.
so I think that the comparison is very apt.
Mhm.
So it's like, what would you say about that? Do you think like people should have the right to take the vaccine, or should it be mandatory? What do you think of vaccine
I mean, I
passports?
mean, I don't think like anything like that should be mandatory. It should be
Hmm.
encouraged. Like you should be encouraged to wear a seatbelt. You should be
Yeah, of
encouraged to
course.
take a vaccine. But like, I don't think anything should be mandatory. That seems like un-American, I would say.
Yeah, because right now it's like almost mandatory because like you can't do fuck all even unless you take the vaccine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, basically, yeah. Okay, no, continue.
Um, like I said, like I would say, like not, not wearing your seatbelt, like, and in theory, only hurts yourself. What the argument could make on the other like side, um, is that like I'll compare it to like the mask mandate. It's like, oh, if you don't wear a mask, then you're like you could like spread COVID to like people and they could die. So that's like a big like thing. So like I don't
Yeah,
know.
makes sense.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
it's
I just think like
well,
seatbelts are just
mhm.
like a no brainer.
Yeah, obviously it's like I wear seatbelt too. It's
Yeah.
like it's obvious, but I don't think it's like it's that much of a big deal because like you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting me by not wearing a seatbelt. The only ones that
Mhm.
gonna die is you because I'm wearing mine.
Yeah.
It's like same with the vaccine. It's like that's a comparison I wanted to make.
Yeah.
It's like oh yeah, assuming everyone got the like the majority got the vaccine that the people that wanted to get the vaccine did get it. It's like assuming that. I mean,
Mhm.
well that was all. Thank you
All right.
for your time.
Thank you for the call. I appreciate it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, that was a good call. Um okay. So hold on everybody. Um we're going to watch some videos about seatbelt laws because I think that would be a good time for all of us. If you guys still want to call in, the link is in the pinned comment of the stream. All right. Let's switch screen or. All right. There we go. All right, let's watch some videos. Oh my god, that's very loud. 240p quality. Heaven can wait, buckle up. This one's 15 minutes. I'm not gonna watch that. I think I've seen this one. Is it gonna load?
Maybe we could live in a house like that.
think we're good now. There we go.
Maybe we could live in a house like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, crap. All right, I think we're good now. Sorry about this stream. Are we good? Still says. All right. Type of 1 if you can hear me right now. I don't know if it's working or not. I think it is right now. All right.
Maybe we could live in a house like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I've seen this one before. This guy just like eats shit. All right. This one's a ad from 1972.
I've seen hundreds of accidents on the freeway, and cars have been totaled, and people just walked away from them without.
One driver in 4 is involved in an auto accident each year.
Oh, I couldn't be bothered. They're too confining.
I suppose a day doesn't go by that I don't get in the
And
car.
many of the ones who had accidents also had good excuses for not wearing safety belts.
I don't know. I never use them just to go shopping. Besides, they wrinkle my dress.
This could be you. You could look like this. God. We need an anti-seatbelter to call in. Yeah, I agree. That would be awesome. But look.
Some excuses are good for broken bones and skull fractures.
Around town, they feel uncomfortable. And I like to relax when I drive.
Oh my God.
There are 1,000,001 excuses for not wearing safety belts. Some are real killers.
What? What is going on? They fucking made the seatbelt, dude. They saved his life. Embrace life. Always wear your seatbelt. This one has 20 million views, by the way. When this video came out, I cried while watching it. Same thing happened just now. One of the most beautiful vids ever. Yeah, this convinced me to wear a seatbelt at all times. I mean, I still wear my seatbelt. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't think it should be a law.
Richard didn't want to die, but he couldn't stop himself.
Oh, this
The
is
collision with the car
this is a British ad. Like,
didn't kill him, but he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so he continued on his journey. When he hit the inside of the car, that didn't kill him either. But his internal organs carried on traveling until they hit his ribcage, and his lungs were punctured, and the main artery from his heart was torn. And that's what killed Richard.
well, let me get it clear. I don't have a problem with the ads saying always wear the seatbelt, but like saying like let me show you some hold on. Let me show you some like commercials where like it's like ran by like the state. Hold on 1 second. All right.
Hey Ray, how's it going?
Great, till you pull me over.
You forgot to use your turn signal back there.
Oh, sorry.
Just a warning this time.
Hey, you still going to the game on Friday?
You betcha.
What you writing?
Ticket.
For what?
For not wearing your seatbelt.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Afraid not. See you Friday.
All right, that was kind of lame.
If you can't be bothered by buckling up when you drive, somebody can always buckle you up later.
No one should have to be buckled like that. Kansas law enforcement officers understand the importance of using seatbelts. That's why, if you're pulled over, day or night, and you're not wearing your seatbelt, you will be ticketed. Remember, click it or ticket. It's Kansas law.
Yep. Click our ticket. Oh, I've seen this one.
Cops in Illinois are everywhere. If you drive at night, you're in our sight. Click it or ticket.
Yeah, a lot of people started to like not wear their seatbelts at night, so they just had like this whole like ad campaign in like late 2000s. I remember this shit.
The next time you fake wearing your seatbelt, remember this. Cops have been trained to spot seatbelt violations even at night. And they don't give out fake tickets, day or night.
Those are some fucking narcs. They've been trained to look at for seatbelts at night.
A man was critically injured following a crash early Friday morning. Officers at the scene said the victim was driving a pickup truck when he lost control of the vehicle. The pickup veered left and went into a ditch. A front seat passenger was wearing a seatbelt and escaped the crash without injury. The driver was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected from the truck. He died at the scene. Law enforcement writes tickets to save lives.
Law enforcement writes tickets to save lives. Thank you, law enforcement. Salute to you.
And we're off. The driver is making his way into traffic. He looked like he was going to buckle his seatbelt. False start.
Let's go to another driver. Here comes the ref.
Illegal formation.
Ignoring your seatbelt will bring the ref out every time.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, a loss of $65.
With seatbelt enforcement zones in effect, play defense by wearing your seatbelt. Avoid the penalties. Click it or ticket.
It's fucking $65 penalty. Thank you, I think it was Michigan.
Ticket. Or
Michigan. The reason I couldn't talk is that the police are in my house. Why? Why were the police at your house? Was it like a family thing or like oh, they were arresting me for wearing a seatbelt? Hilarious, dude. 10 out of 10 comedy. Is this the same thing as the other one? No.
The next time you fake wearing your seatbelt, remember this. Cops have been trained to...
Family thing my mom just called him. Okay. Understandable. 2005, hell yeah. This better be good.
From coast to coast, cops are cracking down on safety belt violations. It doesn't matter who you are or where you live. They'll be on the lookout. Cops write tickets to save lives. If you don't buckle up, expect a ticket. Or ticket.
I love how that. I love this.
Click it or ticket.
All right, let's watch a high school commercial or ad.
Remember, Mom, I said I was going on my
Oh
friend's
my god.
All right, buckle up. Be safe.
It'll be alright. It ain't that far away.
Come on, man, hurry up. Yeah, we're gonna be late.
All right, I think getting out of like the what's it called, the sunroof is more dangerous than like than this man not wearing a seatbelt. Oh my god. Okay. Watch this one. Sure. The link isn't working right now. Maybe I can copy paste. Okay, here we go. How to copy and paste it.
What are you doing?
What?
Aren't you going to put your seatbelt on?
No, seatbelts are for squares.
Guys, seatbelts are for squares. You're fucking square. I love that. It's made in 2009. Hell yeah.
It's uncool to be dead.
Are you threatening my life?
Well, did you know that 63% of vehicle-related deaths are caused by people not wearing...
God damn. This lady's doing a good job. Her, on the other hand, not selling me.
Deaths are caused by people not wearing their seatbelt. Also, a ticket costs $85 to $340 for you not wearing your seatbelt. I can get a ticket for you not wearing it.
Well, I don't care.
Well, you're gonna pay for my ticket.
Deal.
What?
Oh my god.
Look at this tombstone.
Forgot something. Got a long journey ahead of me.
She put the seatbelt on the tombstone? What? Okay. Imagine, like, dying in a vehicle accident. And the person didn't wear a seatbelt, and you put a seatbelt on their tombstone? Bro. I like how they're just, like, in the middle of, like, a field. Yo, 10 out of 10. Well done. Nice job. Love this. I agree. Good content, great message, but what the fuck? The girl playing the driver? Oh my god. this person's tearing her in. This was like 3 years ago comment on like a 2009 upload. The girl playing that's part of the driver. Oh my god, go to your local high school drama club. I think she's out of high school, bud, by now. And you'll find a better actor. Lame. Refresh comments. Yeah, I'll do that. Great message. I agree. Check Tipster's Twitter. Okay.
Anybody else?
Okay. Well, I'm not offended at all by his comments about my skin color or appearance. The comment at the end about flagging my channel is a big yikes. Even if he's joking, that can encourage his fans to flag my channel. Bad move. Hold on. Definitely edited. He didn't say he was going to strike your videos. He was talking about his arm wrestling video when he was 16 years old. These were clips that were sent to me by another user, but if you have clips backing up the claim, I'll happy to correct the record. So this could be a fake. Hold on.
Okay, no, that's cool. Just kidding. Look at this dumb fucking orange motherfucker.
Something even that's a little bit cringy, but
Jesus
to try and
Christ.
flag down someone's sole source of income.
Oh.
And then mock them. The fact that they talked about it was their sole source.
Look at this fucking guy. Chad, this is what's fucking tweeting me right now. Bro, this is mind-blowing. This is what's... Wait. Chad, wait.
Absolutely unbelievable. I know I got a little bit heated in this video, and I apologize for that, but I can't stand to see this kind of shit. This is the most deplorable shit that any content creator can do to another content creator. If it really bothered you that much, why not make an effort to reach out to A-Thoughts and be like, hey, man, I really don't appreciate that video. Could you take that video down? Or, you know,
hey, buddy. Hey, I know it's not about being scared. The video, like, you guys can watch the video, bro. I can't watch it. I can't, bro. I can't do it. It's so bad. It's the worst video ever. I wish I could just delete that one. I might strike his channel too. Fuck it.
Yeah, there was an edit.
It's so bad. It's the worst video ever.
I don't know if he said that, but like, I don't know why like he reacts to like the first thing and like I don't know. This dude 100% beats his wife in Minecraft. Thanks, quartering. Apparently this was edited according to his fans, but out of content. Yeah, I would like to see the full clip and not this like fucking edit like clip chimp. Like this just hurts like Tipster if this was edited.
Okay, no, that's cool. Just kidding. Look at this dumb fucking orange motherfucker.
Something even that's a little bit cringy, but
Jesus
to try and
Christ.
flag down someone's sole source of income. and then mock them.
Oh.
The fact that they talked about it was their sole source.
Look at this fucking guy. And Jen, this is what's fucking tweeting me right now. Bro, this is mind-blowing. This is what's... Wait.
I'm trying to, like, look at the chat to see. Hold on. Let me switch my screen. Alright, fat Asian guy.
Wait.
Absolutely unbelievable. I know I got a little bit heated in this video, and I apologize for that, but I can't stand to see this kind of shit. This is the most deplorable shit that any content creator can do to another content creator. Like, hey, man, I really don't appreciate that video. Could you take that video down, or, you know,
hey, buddy.
Okay, so it's definitely talking about Tipster's video.
Hey, I know.
And then
It's not about being... The video, like you guys can watch the video, bro. I can't watch it. I can't, bro. I can't do it. It's so bad. It's the worst
14 years ago
video ever.
Yeah, I think it got clip chimps, so yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Whoever sent this to Tipster, like, is doing it in bad faith. Yeah, and the first half when he said deplorable,
this kind of shit. This is the most deplorable shit that content creators. If it reached out to A thoughts, it'd be, I really don't appreciate that video. And to see this kind of, but I'm a little bit heated in this.
Wait.
Absolutely unbelievable. I know I got a little bit heated in this video, and I apologize for that, but I can't stand to see this kind of shit. This is the most deplorable shit that any content creator can do to another content creator. If it really bothered you that much, why not make an effort to reach out to A thoughts and be like, hey, man, I really don't appreciate that video. Could you take that video down, or, you know?
Yeah, see, spell deplorable, and he talked about deplorable. So yeah, I believe he's talking about Tipster up until this point.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I know.
And then it transitions after he says, "Hey, buddy." And
it's
then...
not about being scared. The video, like, you guys can watch the video, bro. I can't watch it. I can't, bro. I can't do it. It's so bad. It's the worst video ever.
Your voice, oh my god. So, yeah, I think it was talking about
I might strike his channel too. Fuck it. False flagger mercs.
Then I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys liked the debate I had and the conversation I had. And yeah. I'll see you guys hopefully soon. I think I'm gonna, like, not stream for like a week. It depends. I don't know. But yeah.